Hello everyone, welcome to part 177 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 8. So we will continue working on the CMS pages, and in this video we are going to start working on the front end. See, in last video we able to edit CMS pages. Here you can see the CMS pages in admin panel, and now we are going to show these CMS pages at front end. Here we are going to create their links and we are going to show these CMS pages here. Okay, so let's start. So first thing is we will create the controller, like we have created the controller in admin folder. You have seen that here controllers, admin, and we have already created the CMS controller in admin for add, edit, delete functionality for the CMS, and now we are going to create in front as well. Okay, for the front end routes and functions for the functionality at front end. So I'm going to right click to my project here, new terminal at folder, php artisan make controller, and I'm going to make this controller under front. So I'm going to do like this, CMS controller. Okay, so let's see if the controller has been created. App http controller front, and you can see the controller has been created. Okay, so I'm going to open this controller now, CMS controller, and here, not this one, this is the admin and this one is the front. Okay, I can close the admin CMS controller. This is the front CMS controller. Okay, now I'm going to create the routes. See, the route will come in the same way like we have done for the categories. See, at the front group you can see that we have created the routes for category. We have just found all the routes that exist in that category table. Okay, category table, and in the same way we are going to found the routes that exist in the CMS underscore pages table. Okay, here, so we are going to fetch all the routes, all the URL from here, and going to add them in for each loop. Like I'm going to add one more CMS page here, so that it can also come there in the routes, terms and condition. Here, terms, conditions. Okay, so coming soon. Okay, so I can add, see, two pages I have added. So both these URLs will come in for each loop whenever we will call this one in for each loop. Okay, so in the same way like we have done for listing, I am going to add, first of all, going to include its model. Its model is a CMS page that we have created when we have started working on the CMS functionality. Okay, so after here we are going to add in the same way. I'm going to copy this one because this one we have already created. Only difference is this one is for the CMS routes will come up here. Okay, CMS routes, and this one is listing category routes. Okay, so here instead of cat URL it is the CMS URL, so I'm going to make it CMS URL, and here we are going to attach CMS page. We are going to have the data from the CMS page. We are going to select the URL, all the URL from CMS page. Okay, so here instead of process controller it will come CMS controller. Okay, so this one at the rate of we are going to make new function CMS page. Okay, so what will happen, it will have both the routes here, the both route that will come here. One route, both will be the get route, and one is the about I-us route, and another one is the terms hyphen conditions route. So both these routes will come automatically in this for each loop. Okay, so the benefit is this one, we are not fixing anything like we are not adding pages like we have done in basic e-commerce series. So there we have done the pages like I'm going to show you stack hyphen developer. So this approach is better, so that's why we are doing. Okay, so see, in advanced ecom series you will always see that we have done the same features with better coding, with better syntax. Okay, so it's the advanced thing. See here, if I will click on terms and condition, here you can see page is coming inside the route, because we can't make it like terms and condition there. Okay, because we have not done the coding like this, we have not done the that thing in this kind of approach we have done. Okay, so but here no need to add the pages here, you can directly write like this slash terms hyphen condition. See, it will automatically come to know that this is the page URL, and it will automatically come to know, like if you will add this one tops, that it is the category URL. But here you can see here we have just the category URL is same like this. See, here also we have added the products. Okay, so but here in advanced ecom series you can see we have not added anything. See, slash casual t-shirts, there is nothing, we have not prefix anything here. Okay, see page name, see category name, everything automatically we judge that that it is the category name or it is the page name. Okay, so this is the difference. So this one we have created. Now we are going to create here CMS page function. Okay, so here also we are going to add the model. First of all, add the model here as well, CMS page. Okay, so now we are going to add here function, CMS page function, public function. Okay, so it will come like this, no issue. So here it will come CMS page function. Okay, so inside this function we are not going to pass anything, we can remove this one. So here first of all we are going to have the current route. Okay, so current route is important here, because we are going to compare the current route with the routes that we are having for our CMS pages. So for getting the current route, we can get it like this: get packet route. This is the syntax of getting the current route. Okay, so we can check once if it is working. So now we can use one of the URL that we have created, like about us. We can use this about us. We can come to know also that it able to call our function or not. So this thing we need to add. So we can add this thing from any of the other controller. See, packets route is required to add at the top. We can add. Now we can check once again. Route URL does not exist. Okay, so I think we are required to add. Okay, let me see that what it is asking. No issue, we are going to check in Google. Sometimes such kind of errors comes, but the best option is to find that what is the solution for this error. Okay, so this one we have already added, but it's not working. We can try this one as well. We're going to check once, and if we will add this one as well, then I think it will no. So we can do one thing. Now we can close here once, and we'll try to run once again. I'm not sure about this issue, that why this issue is coming, but we can try to run the project again. Maybe sometimes it resolves, but still route URL does not exist. Still this error is coming. See this one is there. can try this one as well. Otherwise we need to use some other thing to get the current URL. So current URL in Laravel. Okay, so we need to find to check some other thing to get the current URL. Okay, so I have used this one, so this one we can also try with this one. I am not sure that it will work, but we can try once. Let's check it. Current URL in Laravel controller. See, it is also not working. It's strange that now it is coming. Okay, finally it is coming, but it taken too much time. Okay, so okay, fine. Now okay, so what we are having here, this one, and now we are going to find the available routes as well. Okay, so what are the available routes? Available routes that or we can write simply like CMS routes. Okay, we are going to compare the current route with the CMS route. Okay, CMS page, what it is, okay, fine. CMS page, here we are going to check the where status must be 1. Okay, if the status is 1, we are going to use the get, then pluck. We are only going to get the URL and to array. Okay, so that we can get the URL array. Okay, so now we are going to check once here. We can check with DD as well, $CMS routes, and then die. Let's check it once. So these are the routes. Okay, about -us terms -conditions. Okay, so but here you can see the current route is having one thing. Current route, we want to compare the current route with these routes, but here we are having this one, so this one is not required at all. So we can check previous full current. Is there any way to find only the we want to find the second one? Okay, user so other way is to add the explode function. If we will not get anything else, then another way is to find the current route array. Then we are going to explode this one. We are going to explode this one with slash here. Okay, so see, there is or simply one more thing we can do. We can use this str replace as well. That will replace this IP as well as your website name. Okay, so that thing is the another solution, because there are many ways to do such kind of thing. Check which one is best for you. Okay, because we want to get the current URL here. Okay, no issue. Now see, we are going to check here, and here we can replace either this one, or there is one more way to do, better way. Okay, we can use the Fragment as well. Okay, Fragment in PHP. So you will find many alternatives if you will try to think. Okay, try to think, and you will get much alternatives to uh, resolve your issue. Okay, so whatever you want to do, see this one is really helpful. So what I can do now it will be easier for me. So I'm going to compare this current route with the CMS routes. Okay, so I am going to compare these with this one, or another way is to compare directly or with Fragment. Okay, okay, leave Fragment also. We are going to make it simple only. Use this one as well. Just we are going to use this one. Sometime I also get confused, sorry for that. So what I'm going to do, I am going to replace this one. When you will make it online, then you are going to replace this one with your website. Okay, so I'm going to replace with this one, going to make it empty, $current route, because I want to match this one with the CMS routes that I am having. uh, One of the CMS route. Now it is matching. About hyphen us is matching with one of the routes. Okay, now it is fine. So you can just replace this one with your website URL whenever you will make this code online. Okay, so this is the one of the alternative, the quick alternative that you can do with. Okay, because I don't want to make this separate pages like public function, about public function, that terms and condition, like we have done the basic e-commerce series. I want the common function for all the pages. Okay, so that's why I'm doing like this. So now we can use this one. So now I will use the in array here to compare this current route with the CMS route. Okay, so we can use the in array here, current route, to compare the current route with the CMS routes. Okay, so if it match, then we are going to have the CMS page details. Okay, we are going to fetch the CMS page details from the CMS page model, and we are now having the URL of that from the current route. Okay, so we can compare it with this one. So this one is the better way. So first, then to array, to have the array of all the CMS details. Okay, so here we are going to return view. So in front we are going to make the folder pages, and in pages we are going to make one blade file, cms underscore page blade file. Okay, so here we are going to return this CMS page details. Okay, CMS page details. Okay, so this one, and see if the route, we not able to found the route in CMS routes, like if the person add like something, anything, then we want to send the user to 404 page, about 404, like this. Okay, so if the person will do like this, see 404 not found page comes here. Okay, in later on we are going to make the good 404 page, better 404 page, so don't worry about that. Okay, so if the page is valid only, then it is going to open that page. Okay, so now we are going to make this CMS page under pages folder. So let's create it in econ6, resources, views. In front, we are going to create pages folder. Okay, first of all we are going to create the folder here, new pages, and then we are going to create the file inside this one. You know how to create the file in Windows. Touch, here I am going to create touch cms underscore page dot blade dot php. Okay, so we are going to open this one here, cms underscore page dot blade dot php, this one. Okay, so we can copy the front end design from any of the blade file, like this one. Okay, so what I will do, I will just simply copy this one here, and I am going to remove everything here. See, div class span 9. Okay, so remember this one, because this one we are going to have the CMS page. Okay, so see here, we can also okay, keep it like this. See, this one is not required. Okay, so now see, now we want to have that layout of CMS page where we can show the terms and condition, privacy policy, everything. So we can get that from our design, that eShop design that we have in the beginning. And here you can open the TNC page. Okay, so this is the TNC page. We want this page like this. See, left sidebar will remain the same, but this content area will come from the admin panel with the title. Okay, so we are going to copy from this file. I'm going to open this file here in Sublime. Okay, uh, so you need to open your design that we have download in the beginning from sidemakers.in website. Okay, so here we want to copy from this one. Okay, this span 9, because middle content is in span 9, so this one. So we are going to copy this one, check once from where to where, I think from here. Okay, so this one we are going to replace this one here. So check once if it will appear. See, the terms and condition page has come. Fine, now we can do one thing. See, that much content is not required, we can remove everything up till here. Okay, so now we are going to replace this one. We are having the CMS page details, so we are going to replace one by one. We can replace here, like terms and condition we are going to replace with dollar CMS page details, like this. And after that the middle content. Okay, sorry, CMS page details title will come, it's the array title. And in the same way we are going to show this one we can remove, but we want to show the content here. Here we are going to show description. Okay, so just try to correct it. This one I think not required. Check once. UL close, H3 start, close, HRP. There must be one div tag only, and must be closing. It seems to be fine, like this. So now we are going to check here. See, about us content. About us content is coming soon. You can see now it is seems to be fine here. Just edit from the admin panel. Title must be about us. and its description. We can add here something. We can copy from our website here. So look at .in. We can copy this content here, and we are going to paste here. Okay, so that we will come to know that how it looks. Submit. See here, but one thing we need to add here we need to add PHP and echo PHP syntax we are going to add here. And one thing we are required to add, there is one function line to break NL to BR. Okay, so now we are going to check once. Now it seems to be fine. Okay, so now see, you can able to add the pages from the admin panel, and you can show here. See, left sidebar is coming fine. Okay, but here you can able to create the pages like this, and now we can able to add this about us link here somewhere at footer. So you can simply add this one after creating the pages, and you can manage from the admin panel. Okay, so here you can simply add the page at the top like about. Here you can add the URL for this one, URL. Also you can call this one dynamically. Okay, if you want to call these pages dynamically, that thing also you can do. You need to call from your table, and then you need to show all these CMS pages at one tab. Okay, if you want to show dynamically. If you don't want to show dynamic, then it's your choice. Okay, so we can able to add the pages like this. Like now we can add the terms and condition page. We can able to open this terms and condition page as well. This is also ready. So this is the dynamic page. See, all the pages will get ready, just you need to add from the admin panel. Okay, now you can see the terms and condition page is also coming. You just need to add the content, and just you need to add its route here in terms and condition here in footer or anywhere you want to add. Okay, terms condition. Now see, check once, and now here you can able to open the terms and condition as well. Okay, about us as well, terms and conditions as well. Okay, all the pages you can able to add. So like this, this one we have completed. Now CMS you have seen that we able to add, but we will work on its SEO later on. Along with the other SEO, we are going to use the SEO field as well later on in this series. Okay, but you can able to add the CMS pages. We can able to add this privacy policy and terms and condition from admin panel, and after few videos we are going to add the Google and Facebook login as well after making these CMS pages online. Okay, at SiteMakers at stackdevelopers.in website. Okay, so if you have any query, you can surely contact me. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.